Cashanistas, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing how I achieved my new go-to hairstyle, which is my twist out. And what I use for my twist out is I use my white tooth comb, my Naturale Coil Moisturizing Souffle. There we go. Bunch of clips and perm rods for the ends of my hair to get these ends to blend in everywhere else. So let's get started. So I do mine in sections because my hair in general is way easier to work with in sections, because as you can see my hair is fairly thick and super coarse, so I can't just try to do it all at once. I always have to work in sections. So I'm going to just start a part down the middle of my head, and I'm trying to make sure it's straight because I do wear this, keep this middle part in the front, so I'm trying to make it straight. And then I'm just gonna part it all the way back and make two sections to start. And now that I have two sections, I'm going to take one section and put a bow on it just to get it out of my way. And then go ahead and start with this section. So, oh, and I did forget that I also use my spray bottle because my hair tends to start to dry as I'm going along. So I'm going to start and make a section in the front, just straight down. Pull the rest back and I clip it. Yeah, this is kind of getting dry already, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of water on it just to re-dampen it. Then take my Au Naturale, and I don't use much of this in each section. I take probably like a dime size amount because for one, it's going to make it take longer to dry if I have a whole bunch of it on, and I pretty much only use it to kind of smooth out my hair so that it's not super frizzy. Detangle that, and then I just start to twist. Now I have noticed for my particular hair, the twist out turns out way better if I twist going back on each side. Well, at least each side's in the front, because in the back I kind of just twist whichever way feels most comfortable, but in the front I make sure I twist back because it's definitely a difference for my particular hair if I twist forward or backwards. So that's just what I'm going to do here, is take it and start twisting back with my 2-strand twist. I don't twist it all the way down to the ends. I kind of stop a few inches above the ends of my hair, just because I found that if I twist it all the way to the ends, once it comes time for me to take out the twist, the ends are knotted, because like I said, these are my straight ends that don't curl up, so I don't want the knots, and then it just ends up breaking. So I start to stop a little bit above, and then I just take my perm wand, wrap it around, and wrap it up. Like so. And I just continued the same method throughout my whole head. So as of now, I have my hair section off into 2 sections, and I always do 6 on each side. That just appears to be the number that works good for me to achieve my twist out that I do. So each time I do it, I make sure that when I'm parting it so that I end up with 6 on each side, a total of 12. And we're done. So I have a total of 12 twists. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. It's now morning and my hair is completely dry. So I'm just going to start taking it down. Okay, so before I start actually untwisting them, I'm going to put some oil on my fingers just to kind of give it a little extra shine and moisturize my hair a little bit. So the oil I'm using is the Beautiful Texture Shining Silken Growth Oil. And I try to be as careful as possible when unraveling them. Like, I usually try to just pull one and then unravel the other one around it to minimize frizz, but I still always end up with some frizz. But I don't mind as long as it's not like too much. As long as I still see a curl pattern, I'm good. So now that I have all the untwisting done, this is what I'm working with here. Let me see how the back looks to see how much frizz I have. Okay. Now I'm just going to shake my head a little bit just to kind of loosen them up. I always begin with shaking my head. And from here, I just play with it at the roots first. I kind of tug and pull at the roots to get rid of any harsh part lines that's in here. And also to add volume to the curls as well, because I really want them to be like just nice and big. Yeah, so from here I just kind of keep playing with it till I achieve my desired level of volume and just achieve the shape that I want. So here's the front. Then I always use my mirror to look in the back to see if I still see any harsh part lines that needs to be covered up. And that's pretty much it. I tend to pull a lot because I like it to be kind of big, but so I don't mind all of my pulling. But I try to be gentle when pulling it, because of course you don't want to pull it all the way through or pull the comb all the way through, or the little pick side, because it's going to make it look like just a whole frizz ball. So to end it, I always spray my hair with some oil sheen, my Cantu shea butter, to make sure that it's nice and moisturized and adds a little shine. And this is really lightweight. It doesn't weigh down my hair at all. That's why I like it. Oh, my choker is all wrong. Let's fix that. So yeah, that's all I do. I just fluff and go. So that's it, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.